Okay, thanks. All right. Cricket, Tisha, and Tiana. My gosh. Big changes for season two.
Oh yeah.
So let's talk about that. Boys. Boys.
Right.
That's what I hear. Saw that. So how is that changing the dynamic for you in the season, in the series?
It's
Got
a
some competition?
I think it changes a lot. I think besides Tisha, who plays mouse, we're all pretty boy invested, boy, like kind of figuring things out. Samantha is especially boy crazy. Not saying that works out for her. She might be a little too ready, a little too eager. It's kind of a turn off at sometimes. You'll see how that plays out. But no, I think it changes the dynamic a lot. But I think that everyone loves a good love story, whether it was Tisha's, already or Nell's last season. But really, a lot of new boy energy really brings a lot of drama.
Yeah, and I think we start to see like a different side to all of the girls. I think like really bringing in the new boys, bringing in some new interests, some conflicting interests. I think everyone we start to see some different sides of people, especially for my character as well. We start to see some different sides of Destiny, and it's like interesting for me to play.
Well, they're more. It's not just romance. They're also, kind of taking your resources, your gym, and everything, right? Yeah. So how's that play out?
Well, I mean, it's no secret that like inequalities exist between men and women in sports. And I think what's great about Big Shot is that we're doing a job to try and highlight that, more and try to continue to help some change in that area. And I think with the girls, they kind of learn what it feels like, because coming from a girls' school where there is only girls and all the resources only go to girls, they never really felt that inequality. And I think from the minute the boys are introduced, they kind of show that stark like shift in priorities for the school, to bring in money, because the boys' games get more press and more attention.
Right.
There's almost kind of beef there, yeah, because it's like
exactly every aspect of the boys coming in creates some tension.
Sure. So Tisha, tell us how your character changed from season 1 to season 2. What do you like about those changes?
Oh, she's definitely a lot more confident this season. She's definitely grown as a person, and as a teammate. And she really explores her sexuality a little more, and she deals with different sides to what it means being gay. And she has to come out to her parents, which makes her really uncomfortable. And she doesn't know how to deal with it at first. And yeah, it's just like a lot of confidence within dealing with tough situations.
Cricket?
I would say season 1, Samantha was very happy-go-lucky, very like good vibes all around. And I think you definitely just get to see a realer side to Samantha this season that I really get excited to have people see and get to portray. It was really, I feel lucky to be able to show that, because I definitely am like very happy-go-lucky in life. And it's like, doesn't mean people don't have bad days or bad phases in life. And I think just having people around you that support you and help you through all and love you at all your moments is really just so important. And I think highlighted.
Great. And Tiana?
I think for Destiny as well, she definitely kind of shows a different side this season, trying to figure out who her biological father is after finding out that her aunt and her mom were,
right.
a little swapped. And so I think for her, she learns to start to accept life for the way that it is, and that she can't really control things all the time. And that everyone's family is different. And just because you don't come from a traditional background doesn't mean they love you any less.
So one more question, real quick. What do you like about this series? What do you feel about it? What do you tell people?
Everything. I love everything.
Okay.
You could, if you want.
Oh, I think there are a lot of things that I really enjoy. I think the main thing I always think of is, like I said, people, just like whole entire families of people of all ages coming up to me being like, my whole family loves watching this show together. Like, that's just so touching, and not many shows can be watched by a whole family. And so I think that is something I'm really glad we touch on and like can represent and have people like.
And I think we give a lot of visibility to people. Like, I think the biggest thing too, when we get people come up to us, like, even if they're just kind of like someone who used to play basketball in high school, they're like, it's so nice to see girls playing basketball, or this reminded me of my coach so much. And I think that for women in basketball, they don't really get to feel that representation. And so I'm glad that we offer some little inkling of that.
Yeah. I think it's like a very lighthearted show, but it also touches on like very real aspects of life. And I think that it highlights a bunch of things that people see in day-to-day life, and it's like very, very like real.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, we enjoy watching it together as a family at my house. So I want to thank you ladies for sharing your talents, and let's do a season 3 too and see more of you.
Hopefully. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Stephanie.
Okay. Thank you for watching, Stephanie.
Nice to meet you.
Great to meet you.
See you again.
And yes, and Jordan Aquino says hi, Cricket.
Oh, that's okay. You're ringing all the bells now.
Now you remember me.
I love it.
Okay. Take care, guys.
Bye.
Thanks, Stephanie.